What's up everyone, and welcome back for some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today we are back once again to take on the new stage of Boss Rush, hopefully this time with a little bit different of an outcome than yesterday's fail video. But today we're actually going to be showing a slightly different team. As you can see, our Goku is no longer here. I swapped him out. We're going to be running Tech Vegito, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with my rotations as well. I'm going to be keeping Super Saiyan 3, Angel Goku, and Gotenks on rotation as a rotation themselves. And my floaters are going to be Vegito, Bardock, and Tien. Bardock for the ceiling. He's also going to be actually really important at some point during this fight. My thing is, I'm going to have to float an Angel Goku at that point, though, because actually Gogeta doesn't have prepared for battle. So, alright, we're actually going to be in a little bit of a weird situation. He has changed key for himself, but there's a couple times I'm going to want him to seal supers, mostly during the Kid Buu event. Anyway, we are going to hop in. And hopefully, as I said, we do have a different result than yesterday. We have significantly less HP, but we're also going to be doing more damage, so hopefully we can clear some events faster as well, because we were doing obviously only like 200k with Bardock, and we'll be doing a little bit more now as well. So there is that, and this is a weird start. So which one do I want with which? So since the front one is slightly better, we'll rotate him out. We'll get him with Gogeta, because as you can see, Gotenks is in the 7 slot right here, which means he'll come back around very soon. The problem is I'm not going to get a super attack with both of them, but that's perfectly fine, honestly. Because we will get these rainbow spheres right here, and maybe potentially kill him in just this turn. That would be dope if we could. I don't think it'll happen, but it would be really cool, obviously. So it's a little bit later at night also when I'm recording this, so if I'm a little bit less enthusiastic than normal, it's because I'm actually about to go to sleep, but I had to go to work tomorrow, so I was like, oh, I won't have time to render this out before I go to work. Alright, perfect. Before I go to work, but I want to get this up tomorrow, so might be a little bit wound down as opposed to where I normally am. So I should keep Tien in, despite, well, you're a little bit better for Lynx, you're a little bit better, so I'm actually going to keep you in. And we'll do that because he shares obviously links with Gogeta. So next turn, even though Gogeta and Goku linking together isn't really a big deal, it's, ooh, that's gonna hurt. 55k, that's not very good. I've had a bunch of dupes of Vegito for a really long time, and I just never done anything with them. I actually probably should at some point. Probably just max his SA, not even do pads or anything, because that's pointless with Vegito. But alright, we're doing decent damage. The reason I put Gogeta in the second slot is because I wanted him to dodge it, but I actually probably should have put him in the first, because I should have known, like in my mind, I should have been like, yeah, of course he's going to super in the first slot, because he does that for whatever reason. It's every time I play this event, it seems like. Although if I went back and watched my video, that probably wouldn't be the case. But alright, let's put you, actually, that's better because you get 2 instead of just the 1. And then, oh, we actually got a perfect spot for just you, and Bardock is going to get this seal. Not that he's still going to be alive, but it actually worked out pretty well. So, it's Goku only hitting for like 1.1 million. That's actually a little bit less than what I thought he would be doing. That's, alright, well, he got the crit though. That's kind of, not really, I wouldn't say disappointing, because it's still a lot, but I'll have to keep that in mind going forward. I do need to get dupes of this at some point though, so there's that as well. Alright, so let's do this, and then you can have those 2, and then I don't really care about your super attack. It's kind of pointless, honestly, so we'll just do that with you. And then next turn we'll have Gotenks next turn, and my Gotenks has pretty high health recovery, so we'll give him all those greens unless there's an opportunity to get him less key somewhere. It's kind of like a weird thing with Gotenks, because it's like you don't want to give him a lot of key, but at the same time he has recovery, so that's the one path I don't have open on him from all the ones I pulled just now. I actually need one more and I'll be good. I'm probably, honestly, when Gogeta comes out, they're doing the God Dragonstone promotion again, I'm gonna definitely invest Stone then. So, alright, yeah, we got Tien this turn, so Gotenks is actually good for this. The problem is those rainbow spheres. I'm not gonna worry about it though. I'd rather have the recovery. And no, we're not gonna pop a Whis. We're gonna do this way. We only got like 13,000 back, which is a little unfortunate, but we should still do. Oh, actually, we did really decent damage. He's actually, Gotenks is gonna be hitting harder than Goku here, and he got the crit, and he's gonna get an additional. I maxed out, not maxed out, but I gave him 12 additional, I believe. So He's coming in clutch right there. And as you can see, the additional is his first super, which means it's better than getting the max super. He hits per like 1.4 million, which is dope. I definitely need to get dupes of this Goku at some point, though, because I want this Goku to be really, really good. Because he's a little bit by himself. Not bad by any stretch, but just could be a little bit better. Alright. We'll give you those right there. You can have that. And then you're not going to get your super, but that's fine with me. I just wanted to get that little bit of HP back. And we should... These two attacks should honestly kill Vegeta. Like, I'm really not concerned about it at all. Alright, well, crit. I've noticed, like, even with just both of these Gokus only have free crits, they both are still critting quite a bit, which is really cool. Alright, so what if I do this? To replace... Oh, perfect. You can get just two right there. I'm not going to get a Rainbow Sphere, which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. And then you actually can have that, because I'm pretty sure this should be the only turn here. Look at that, 1.6 mil. This should be the only turn that you're required. Because, yeah, I was gonna... Wow, that was even without a crit, he was still almost wiped out. So that's actually pretty cool. The nice thing about tech against this boss rush stage is that every event has at least one AGL phase except for Kid Buu, which is why I was saying I'm kind of not looking forward to Kid Buu. But, alright, so let's actually pop a Whis right here. Not that I'm super concerned about this Vegeta, but I know he likes to super attack, and if he doesn't super attack that first slot, I'm kind of, like, screwed. So I don't want to be in that kind of situation. I'll definitely try to heal up probably after this, but I do have a Dokkan mode coming probably soon, so alright, cool, we got the dodge anyway. So actually that Whis was a little bit pointless, but next turn we're not going to have a Gogeta, and I don't know if we're going to kill him. Oh, we actually definitely are. Alright, that Whis might have been a little bit pointless then. But that's... I can't take risks like that, though, in that situation. I gotta use what we can. So, that's pretty nice. And Goku should kill him right here. I'm gonna be really... It's gonna be really funny if he leaves, like, a quarter of, like, an inch of his health bar for Tien. Alright, nice. So, I'm not worried about this right here. So, let's... I'm not worried about healing. Yeah, it's not a big deal. And you can do... I'm not going to get you two Rainbow Spheres anyway, so let's just do this. We'll give you those two. Then you can have this, and you, just for safe measure, can seal them up. Because you can't be stunned. I was going to say you can't be stunned, but I'm pretty sure you can be sealed. It's Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that can't be either, so I was just wondering for a minute. I was like, wait, hold up. Hold up. Alright. And then Goku... Gonna do his fair share right here. And wow, that was pretty nice actually, honestly. And then Bardock can just do the little bit of sealing we're gonna need. 286k at SA10. So see, this is the reason why I wanted to swap him out. Like, I wanted to swap out LR Goku. Even though I love LR Goku and he gives me a ton of HP, I don't want things like that to happen. So I'm gonna have to give up this Rainbow Sphere though, unfortunately. I would like to keep it for obvious reasons, but oh, we got one back. All right, nice. That's actually really cool. And then you're not gonna get your super anyway, so I'll just give you this one purple. Hopefully he supers me one of those so that I can get a counter and we can get out of here even quicker. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Nope, 4 times and they're all normal attacks. I also kind of just wanted to avoid taking the extra 5k or so of damage, but I actually think the next event that we're gonna... Oh, we got a crit too. The next event is gonna be Angel Goku, so we should be in pretty decent shape. Oh no, it's cooler. Sorry, that was actually my bad. I should have known that was cooler. Alright, so I'm actually gonna have a different strategy here than normal, because usually I'm like, alright, Salza first, but Salza is actually the one we can keep alive longest. Because, ooh, that's not great though. Alright, this is definitely not ideal. Let's wipe you out first, because it's obvious reasons, and then you will go next, and then you should be dead by then, but I'm just gonna, in case not, I can always lower Salza's attack. But alright, so Salza / Thouser attack first. That's cool. He's the only one with super attack, that looks like, which is pretty awesome. I definitely avoided a situation that would have been real bad if anybody else had supered, because we would have been pretty low on health. Oh, we got a crit too. And we're going to get the additional, so we're actually going to wipe out Salza, which means the Dokkan attack will be next turn. So we'll probably give that to Gogeta. Because he hits a little bit harder than Goku. Unless we end up with a board that has like 4 rainbow spheres, then I'll probably give it to Goku. But no, not really. Well, we got 2. No, I'll give it to Gogeta. Also, he has the chance to counter that attack, so that's even better. And then you can have this. And I'm not going to get a seal with you, but this is probably going to be it for this turn anyway. So hopefully Cooler doesn't hit me for like, alright, I was going to say, hopefully he doesn't hit me for like 80k. Also, I'm not entirely certain this is going to wipe out Ain't Cooler, so this is going to be real interesting. And we missed one as well, so that's also not very good. This should be good though, like we should be fine. I'm going to get a drink while this long animation is playing itself out. It's still going. I love this animation though. I think I said that in the last video. 3.5 mil, alright, that's definitely more than enough, and we are also going to fully heal, I think, off of that. Very nice. This is like the only time in my entire life I'm probably going to say this, but for just this boss rush run, I wish I had actually pulled the Gohan, the Icarus Gohan from the Cooler banner. Just because, if you guys are unaware, the Icarus Gohan, 1.6 mil though, the Icarus Gohan actually heals just like Whis once per battle. We're getting that additional. I feel like he gets additionals like at a really weird rate, because Tech is supposed to be at such a disadvantage for additionals. Might just be because mine are such a high level too, though. I don't feel that way with Fusamasu, but maybe it's the case here. I forget what I was talking about before, so I'm just going to move on. Alright, let's actually put Goku first, because we're taking the same amount of supers either way, so it doesn't really matter. And then you don't need that. The only thing that sucks about this team is when Tien gets on a turn with Gotenks. Of course. When Tien gets on a turn with Gotenks, then things get a little hairy. But Gotenks is still, I think just because I have those dupe paths open, still hitting for over 1 million with his worst super, so. I think got a crit too. Unfortunately, half my health is gone, but I actually think we should be good. And I'm pretty confident that I'm going to heal at some point between now and the next phase, so actually might be right after this turn. Just because I have a bunch of healing items left, I do want to try to save them for Kid Buu, but I'm not going to be like stubborn about it at the same time. So, alright, we can actually give you 2. You can get that. It actually gives them the recovery as well. And, actually, well, you're not going to quite get your super. Well, actually, you did get your super. Alright, and this one attack should definitely wipe out you. Alright, cool. That worked out very well. So, my plan with this, since Angel Goku's next, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go through the AGL phase normally, and then we're going to heal on the first tech phase, depending on how much health we have left. Because I'm not really concerned about dying to this. So. But what I will do anyway, just in case something wonky does happen, is I'll put you first. And you can do that. And then you can have a, for no reason. No real reason at all. I'll just give you that anyway. Oh, that was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even notice that. That's totally my fault. This might be enough, though, right here. I don't know if he got a crit. It's hard to tell with this. No, he didn't get a crit, but it still killed him. It's hard to tell with that super attack because there's no spot where you can see the red in the background during it. So, alright. This is really not very good either. So, again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you first. Actually, we'll give you that. Put you first. You there. And then you can have that. For no real reason. Once again, we healed up, we should be good, and we can get through this fight, I think, pretty easily. As I think some of you saw when I streamed the other night, this team beats this event really pretty quickly. So, and that was when I was running with LR Goku and Bardock, which I think by this point in this boss rush run we can accept is not as good. So, I'm not gonna float an LR Goku either, just because That seems not like a great idea. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you that, and then perfect. We got these 3 rainbow spheres right here. That's one of the things about this card that's kind of weird, is since he nukes with rainbow spheres, but rainbow spheres aren't considered optimal key path on a tech card, it does stuff like that, which is out of whack, but still it's cool at the same time, so it doesn't really matter to me. And we're... Oh, wow. That's like the first time I've ever taken a super attack with him. Well, it's not the first time because I've done it before, but that's one of the few times he hasn't dodged a super attack since I pulled that card. I think my mic is a little bit off-center, so let me try to fix it like there. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I don't know if it was causing an issue before, but it's like part of the white on the side of it, because I have a snowball, was facing me, so I was like, that might not be the greatest. Alright. You're gonna have that. Oh, I should have put Gotenks first though, because now we're gonna lose out on the extra damage potential. But actually, Goku might kill him. Bug on my desk. The Goku might kill him, so it might be fine. If not, then Gotenks. Yeah, I was gonna say Gotenks should kill him with the extra. It's weird because like I still don't want to get like I'm in that mentality of I don't want your 12 key super. But at the same time, like, getting his 12 key super really doesn't mean a whole lot, like, in terms of negatively. So there's no way to drop that. That gives me 2. Alright, so let's do that. You'll have you do that, and then you can have this one right here, sure. I think Bardock's coming up, so it's not even a big deal. Alright, so we're in pretty decent shape, it seems like. This should... I feel like I never get crits with Gogeta, for whatever reason. But like, this Angel Goku I get crits with all the time. So, I don't know, it's one of those things, I guess. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever... I probably did in this video somewhere. I was going to say, I don't think I've ever gotten a crit with Gogeta, but I've definitely gotten one before. It's just not super memorable. Alright. I'm not going to have enough time to wait, so let's just pop this here. We'll use that. Yeah, there's 3 attacks right there, so this is definitely better. We'll do that. And then that. Alright, I didn't know if it was going to let me do that at first. Then you can have all that. Seal him up just in case he decides to pull his 1 at the end of this. And wow, we're under 1 million. That's really kind of sad. I don't really know why that happened, but okay. Because both of these Gokus are SA10 and plus 2000, so the Fred one's a little bit better, but like that's just weird that he. That sounds like a link that I'm missing or something. And oh, we're gonna get the additional normal attack. That was really weird. And alright, Bardock should kill him right here. And of course, you're gonna super Kamehameha me. Already down to 84k again. I hate that I only have 2 healing items going into this last fight. That's really kind of shitty, like, honestly. But we'll get the Bardock back, I think, in the phase that I need him. Because I need him for the Fizz phase. If not, we can just Ghost Usher into it, but let's actually see what turn he's going to come back with. It's going to be Gotenks and Goku. No, it's not. It's actually going to be this turn. Okay. Alright, so this is really bad, actually. So somebody's going to miss out on a super attack. I think I'd rather have it be Gogeta and just put him in this first slot. And then you can have that. And you can just have this candy right here. Or cookie, I guess. And alright, we're going to get the dodge. So that worked out beautifully. Or the counter, I guess. Actually, it's not even a dodge. Well, it is a dodge, but it's also a counter. So I don't know how that... Ooh, and did we get the crit on the counter right there? Just as I was saying, I don't get crits. We get the best one. Or the best kind, I guess. I don't know if that was the best crit ever, but it's the best kind of crit, I think. Is crits on counters. They're so cool. Alright. Oh, and once again, I imagine you know by this point, but I'm uploading this as if this is a pass or fail. Like, it doesn't matter to me at this point. And, wow, we got 4 right there. Very nice. Give you that. And you can have that. And, wow, 1.45 million. So Bardock's gonna come back next turn. Hopefully we can, yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully we can wipe him this turn. I'm gonna face a tough decision with who I want to rotate out, but I think I'm gonna keep Gogeta on. And alright, perfect. This is actually the exact rotation that I wanted, so this works out beautifully. And you can actually still get a super too. I'm gonna keep Bardock on because I want to seal on rotation, that is. Because I want to seal this physical Boo because he can super attack up to 3 times in a turn. But I also want to seal the int one because obviously if we get to the, well, if we get the int phase, because I still might die right here. If we get to the int phase, then I'll obviously be at a type disadvantage. So I also want to prevent a situation where that is something I'm susceptible to. I don't know why I just choked over that word or tripped over that word. Alright, so we're good. And yep, he is still sealed up. Let's put Gotenks first. You're gonna get your extreme, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's whatever. We'll get this little bit of tiny. Alright, that's actually fine. I'm totally fine with that because now we'll have full health going into the final fight, so I'm not gonna complain. I'd honestly rather get it here, especially with Gotenks, because even with his 12 key super, he's still gonna be doing the most damage. I think he's actually doing the most damage on any card on this team combined, just because he has so many. Because he has all those dupe paths open, he's doing a little bit extra damage than Gogeta. But at the same time, I think he is the best. Yeah. 1.5. I don't think that's gonna fully heal me, but it should get me up to the into the 200,000s. Yeah, 246. All right, not bad. All right, so I'm gonna be taking 2 supers anyway. So what I'm going to do, actually, in case he supers me in this first slot, is, ooh, this is bad, though. I'm in a, alright, let's hope this works out. Oh, actually, I don't need 6, alright, never mind, I didn't need what I thought it anyway. This is a bad situation, though, to be in. Alright, perfect, this is what I wanted. I wanted to put Gogeta first because I could get a counter before I could seal, since he was hitting me first. So now I can seal him up after this, obviously, after this super attack that we're going to do. This fight is going to take a while, though, I can already tell. Because he only has 6 health bars. But we're going to be doing, like, no damage here. Like, this is going to do, like, 50k. If that. Oh, 90k. Alright. Plus, he's going to be doing that. Even on normal attacks, he's going to be doing, like, 30k. And I only have 2 healing items, so I'll have to keep that in mind. You know what I'm actually going to do? Is, actually, I'm not going to do that this turn. I'll do that next turn. Alright, this might actually be a good thing right here. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. This worked out great, actually. Because now I can do that. And we'll be good. All these cards should be able to tank these. Ooh, oh, no. No! That's bad. Alright, now I'm definitely dead. I didn't think about that. I put Goku first. That was my bad. And we're not going to get crit. Oh, that's the disaster. Got all the way to Kid Buu, and this is going to be it. I was on Gotenks, too. Alright, well, use your items, kids. That's the second straight video where that happened, so. We'll be back probably tomorrow. We're going to do this with a probably strength team. I hate to do it with strength, but that's probably the best way to go about this. I might try to find a cooler friend and do it that way too. I don't 100% know yet, but that is it for Tech. Tech gets killed when I don't use items. So, a little rusty. I haven't been playing this game as much lately. I think that's what it is. I'm going to use every excuse I can. So, anyway, that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.